Yo, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It is Flam, and welcome all your faces back to a brand new video here to the channel, and something a little different as well coming towards this. So the games are right around the corner at this point. A lot of people are excited and a lot of people are mad about this part. For me here, I'm just trying to help people out. I know there's a huge topic on social media right now about Game Freak line, no one's purchasing the games, why is everyone talking about them, etc. like that. This is just a positivity note and just me helping you guys out. This is always a kind of a strategy or what people think of what version or what Pokemon game they should buy every single one that comes out. If it's a new region, if it's a remake, whatever it might be, this is just to help people out right here. I could see why a lot of people are pissed off and mad that no national dex and the animation's bad in the games, etc. This is just a positive note, so just don't be angry in the comments or anything like that. I figured I'd just help people out just in case of what game they're getting at this point, because as I'm recording this, we're literally a day and a half, you can call it, for the game's releasing, or 2 days when it's the full one on Friday. So this is just a positivity thing, but either way, let's look into this. So Pokemon, there's always exclusivity in games every single time it might be, and for that it is Pokemon. A lot of people are always skeptical about this because one might have better Pokemon than the other, and two, maybe they want to try to complete the Pokedex 100%. For me personally, in this game, I want to 100% it. The storyline, catch every single Pokemon, evolve every Pokemon, and just have that Pokedex, and eventually I'll get that shiny charm. I think it's a really cool way for me to put time into the game, and it's just something that's always cool to go for. And so with Pokemon Sword and Shield, they're having a list right here that came out. I know that this is really late. It's been out for like, I think it was like 2 or 3 months for this exclusivity thing, but I figured, you know what, since the games are right around the corner, like literally a day, and you still haven't bought the game yet, I figured I'd provide this for you guys right here. Personally, for me, I'm going with Sword and my other friend is going with Shield. So this list for me, it doesn't really matter because we're both going to have each separate games. I'm going to have Sword, he's going to have Shield. So when he catches a Larvitar here specifically for me, eventually I'll evolve into a Tyranitar and that will complete my Pokedex. This is also another thing that people are worried about within the games because they don't have a global trading system into the game. And if you don't know what that is, you basically find random people on the online service and you could trade Pokemon. That's always really skeptical for people if you don't have any friends purchasing the games and you really want to complete the Pokedex. But thank God for social media out there. Just go on Twitter, go on Reddit, whatever it might be, and you'll be able to find someone on there. Friend codes are so easy on Nintendo Switch than it was in a DS. I don't know why that's a thing, but either way, here we go. So for Pokemon Sword and Shield, exclusive Pokemon. This is a thing that everyone always talks about and what version they should get. For me, I'm going with Sword, so I'll be able to catch a Dino and eventually evolve it into a Hydreigon. I'm excited about this because Hydreigon is a fantastic dragon type Pokemon, and he's definitely going to be on my team within this story 100%. I don't know if it's a 1% or a 5% chance, somewhere around there in the Galar region, but I'm really excited to catch a Dino and evolve into a Hydreigon. My buddy, he's going to catch a Larvitar for me. I'll catch a Dino with him, and eventually I'll get a Tyranitar. I don't know if it would be on my team or not, but if you want, guys, Larvitar to Tyranitar for Pokemon Shield and Dino to Hydreigon for Pokemon Sword. We go down the list here as well, and I think a lot of people might go towards Seal because you have Gumi going into Goodra, another good dragon type Pokemon that a lot of people love and adore. But like I said, it doesn't really matter to me because my buddy will catch it. You know what I'm talking about at that point. And for me, I'll get a Jigmo and I'll evolve into a Kumo. So it's really cool there. We'll each get 2 awesome dragon type Pokemon for each list, but if you're just looking at it, this is the exclusivity for Sword and Shield so far. Right there you have a Gothita and eventually evolve into a Gothitelle, and then right here you'll get a Solosis to a Riculusis. I'm definitely saying that name's wrong 100%, so my apologies on that, but this is definitely a really strong Pokemon. So looking at it wise, Shield I feel like has the best exclusivity for Pokemon when people look at it. Like, I was always skeptical. I'm like, do I go to Shield or Sword? I'll talk about that here in a little bit, but either way, I'll get a Rufflet into a Bravery, which is awesome, and my buddy will get a Volibee and eventually evolve it into a Manabuzz. So that's another exclusivity Pokemon you get. Another one here which is really struggling is that you get Galarina, Ponyta, and Shield, and you'll get Surfetch'd and Pokemon Sword. I won't have Surfetch'd in my my party. I think it's still a pretty cool way for Pokemon Sword that you get him. Galarina, Ponyta, I really want. I think it's adorable and it's really cute, but like I said before, my friend's just gonna catch it for me. Eventually I'll have one evolve into a Rapidash and so on and so forth. Mawile and Tornador you'll get for Pokemon Shield, and then Sableye and Drampa you'll get for Pokemon Shield. Shield. So that's all the exclusivity Pokemon that you get from each region so far. And my personal guess, if you're by yourself and you're wondering if you don't have any friends or can't complete the Pokedex or what version you should get, my personal opinion, you should go for Shield. I think Shield is definitely a little bit of a better version to get, because who doesn't want a Tyranitar, a Goodra, and a Rinkless on their team? Like, that's a god tier lineup right there, 100%. So I feel like with Pokemon wise, and even Galarian Ponyta as well, I think Shield is the way to go personally if you're playing for yourself. But legendary Pokemon here, we of course it Zycan. Zycan is a sword wielder for Pokemon Sword, which is awesome. I think he looks great. And with Zamazenta, the reason why I'm going more with Sword than Shield is because with Zamazenta, it reminds me of like a copy and paste of Sugalio from Pokemon Sun and Moon. That's my own opinion. I just think they look identical alike, and I just think that I'm like, you know what, I don't really want to copy and paste legendary right here. I want kind of something else. So that's why I'm going more towards Sword than Shield. Eventually I'll have to get a Zamazenta in my party. I think what me and my buddy are going to do personally is just kind of trade Pokemon. So eventually I'll just have him in my Pokedex and then trade it back to him. That's what we're going to do personally. But yeah, that's kind of like the big reason why I'm not getting Shield and I'm going with Pokemon Sword. That's my personal opinion. Right here, it's really weird because we're having different gym leaders for these regions. For Pokemon Sword exclusive, I'll be facing the fighting type gym, and then if you're Shield, my buddy, he'll be facing the ghost type gym leader. It's a really confusing of what the gym leaders are like in this game, because in the standard game, you know, you have 1 to 8, eventually versus Elite 4, and then the champion, so on and so forth. But with games like this, I'm pretty sure like you had the minor league and then the major and then the champion, stuff like that. It's a lot of confusion of what's going on with the gyms. But either way, I'm happy to fight the fighting type gym because number one, I think it's going to be a lot easier than ghost type gyms. Usually ghost type gyms are always a lot more tougher than imagined. But go down, I'll be versing Bay as the fighting type gym leader for this region for Pokemon Sword, and then if you go for Pokemon Shield, it will be Alistair for that. So my guess is that you'll have a different ghost type Pokemon within Galar. She's definitely going to have a Mimikyu 100%. I know Mimikyu is usually always a tough one for trainers, and then other than that, that's usually the exclusivity that you're going to get. So like I said, if you go for Pokemon Sword, you're going to have the fighting type gym leader Bay, and if you go with the ghost or the Shield version, you're going to be versing against Alistair. So my personal opinion, like I said here again, if you're just going for Pokemon, you don't care about the decks or anything like that, and you want a tough team, my personal guess is that you go with Shield. If you want to try to kind of get both or don't really care about Zamazenta, I would go with Sword. That's kind of like what I'm leaning towards, but it doesn't matter at this point. I feel like I'm playing both games. It doesn't really matter. I have a good friend to play with. If you guys don't have anything, I definitely will probably share my friend code down below. If you guys need help, I'll definitely help you out if you want to try to get a Tyranitar or a Hydreigon or a Goodra or whatever it might be. I think helping each other out is always a positive thing to spread within this game, because it's not even out yet and it's getting a huge backlash, and that's with Pokemon, right? Pokemon is one of the highest grossing video games or franchises in the world, so there's going to be a lot of negativity to it, but I'm just trying to think positive. That's all I'm doing. It's a brand new game. It's a brand new region. It's not like it was with a remake of Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire for the Hoenn region, and it's not like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon from the Alola region right here. This is a brand new region. I know that's all not new Pokemon. They're bringing a lot of them back that's previous. The national dex is not in this game, all this other backlash, but I'm just looking to the positivity on everything like this. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure of course to leave a like, comment down below what versions are you guys going to get for the games right here. Hopefully this helped you out, and subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm not really too sure yet if I should post my Sword and Shield gameplay on here. Like I said, I don't really do that much gaming on this channel. I basically just focus on anime reviews for the anime for Pokemon Sword and Shield, and also to other anime as well. But if you guys do want it, make sure to leave that like button if I should do my Sword and Shield playthrough on here as well. I'll also have my Twitch down in the description below as well, guys. Twitch.tv/flame_ca. Thursday night, I will be playing this game all night long, like almost 24 hours I'm probably going to be going for, and it's going to be a fun time. 100% in the deck, going through the story, taking my time. I think it's going to be a really fun moment. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and of course, we'll see you guys more videos here on the channel shortly. Love you guys, and as always, have yourselves a wonderful day.